Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Daddy. This is our first video of the new year, and we are going to be making a rum cake. So what Michelle is working on is the very first part of this is that we have to coat the inside of our bundt pan with oil and then a layer of sugar. I guess that will coat the outside of the cake. So she has vegetable oil in it, and she's rolling the bundt pan. And our particular one, I have to get a more simple one, but this particular one that I have has a bunch of ridges, and so it's very hard to coat thoroughly. So we're going to coat it with oil, and we're going to spray the inside of it, the core, the center core, with some cooking spray to make sure that we have it coated nice and even. Now that we have the pan coated, we're going to line the inside of the pan with a layer of sugar. So we're going to start with a cup of sugar, pour it in your pan. Just pour it in. And now you're going to roll it the same way that you did with the oil, so that the sugar will stick to the side of your pan. Is it enough sugar, or are we going to need more sugar?
I think we're going to need more sugar.
Alright.
Look at this. There's so much sugar.
So we're going to get some more sugar and finish coating the inside of this pan. Alright, now that we have the inside of the dish coated with sugar, we're going to start mixing our ingredients. So in the mixing bowl, we're going to mix the cake mix. Cake mixing bowl. Watch it, Michelle, you pour on the table.
Oh.
Okay, now we're going to add our pudding.
Into this bowl?
Yes. We're going to add our rum. The measuring cup, yeah. We're going to add a half a cup of water.
Which one?
The red one.
Oh, this one. Oh.
We're going to do a half a cup of oil. And we're going to do 4 eggs. Okay, now we got all the ingredients in the bowl. We're going to get it mixed. So let's start on low. Let's start on 2 first. Okay, we can go a little faster. Go ahead and push it up to 4. Okay, now that we have everything thoroughly mixed, we're going to pour it into our cake pan. Okay, while our cake is in the oven, we're going to work on the glaze. So over a medium heat, which is 375 degrees on the new wave, we're going to bring our butter to a stick of butter, which is a half cup, a cup of sugar, and a 1/4 cup of water. We're going to bring that to a boil, and we're going to stir it constantly. So we're going to get our whisk, and we're going to start stirring until we get everything to melt together and pretty much caramelize. And then when that's done, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of rum. again, this is the important part of one of the important parts of the rum cake. This is the glaze. This is what's going to impart the rum flavor into your cake and really bring it out. So when the cake is done, you're going to drizzle on this glaze. You let it soak into the cake, and then you drizzle some more. Then you let it soak in, drizzle some more. And you just kind of continue and repeat this until all of this is soaked into the cake. And this cake really, really tastes, this is one of those recipes that kind of tastes better on the second day, because the longer you give the cake time to absorb this flavor, the better that the cake is going to be. So it has come to a boil, and normally when you cook with alcohol, the baking process and the cooking process will cook off the alcohol and leave behind just the flavor. But in this instance, we're adding the rum at the end, so it may not necessarily cook off with the glaze. And if you want it to be a little more kid-friendly, so the kids can have it without any thought to the alcohol, you can substitute the rum in the glaze with imitation rum.
Now this is getting big. And the bubbles look bigger. And the water is making this bigger.
Okay, our cake is out of the oven and the glaze is done. So now Michelle is going to add the glaze to the top of the cake. And again, we're going to do the whole top one time. Give it about 5-10 minutes to soak in. Then we're going to come back and glaze it again and again and again until we use all of our glaze. Go ahead and get some more. Do one spot until it's covered, and then move on. All right, so now do another one, and keep your spoon flat until you get it over the cake. Flatten your spoon out. Fill your spoon up. Now hold it so none spill. Now bring it over your cake, and then pour it over one of your sections. Yeah. There you go. Now do the next section like that, and do that until you go all the way around the cake. Alright, we're going to glaze this and we'll be back. Cake's out of the oven, it's been glazed, and now for the most favorite part of this whole deal is the taste test. So how is it?
Good.
Alright, so there you have it. Rum cake, and it came out good. So we'll see you next time. And again, if you want to see more videos from us, click like, subscribe, and share. And as always, we try to make things so easy that even
a kid can do it.
See you next time.
Bye.